Good morning, Mr. Tulipe. Tulipe, the lovely little, more adorable owl. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that one is on me. That one is on me. I'm sorry. Oh, ooh, the hand, the enemy. Boop. Well, yesterday was this fella's birthday. Well, yeah, not exactly. Well, this month, somewhere in this month, is his birthday. However, we took the 10th as once to simplify it. Yeah. So you can basically say he's 3 years old now. He's excited about it, aren't you? Yes, he is. Oh. So, yeah. We threw him a little lovely party. Unfortunately, he doesn't have owl friends. Considering he hates other animals, I don't think bringing any other animal as a friend would be a good idea. He really hates plushies. I was just gonna say that. Goes into defensive mode, seeing them. And speaking of that, I realized he's a little brave boy. A couple weeks ago, actually. Yes, a couple weeks ago on a Sunday. So we were coming back from a little trip. We spent the week outside of our home. We spent the week somewhere else. And on the way, and of course, we had Mr. Tulipe. Tulipe, the lovely little cute owl baby, with us. Yes. And when we were returning, let me just scratch my nose a little bit, yeah. And when we were returning, look at him. I sometimes forget that these are feathers, not fur. Just they're so soft. The owl has the softest feathers between all the birds. That's why he flies so silently. You can't even hear him. Yesterday he was out of the cage for a while. You know, it's his birthday after all. Yeah, I had to take him. I had to grab him off of the chandelier. I don't understand. How didn't you feel the heat on your butt? You're just sitting on that light bulb. And I had to turn it off because I was afraid you might hurt yourself, but you had no problem with it. Did you explain? Well, as I was saying, we were returning, and I was taking stuff back from from the car, got them back to our house. Yeah, the bird cage was put on the ground in the street. As I was taking the other bags, I was coming back to take the cage. It was on the ground. However, as I was going to get him, like 2 people were walking their little dog by the street, like one of these small dogs, not a Chihuahua, bigger, but like one of these like not so big dogs. And the moment Tulipe saw him, he flew towards the dog, not away from it. He flew in his direction, I think over these cage bars, started flapping his wings. He was laying on the cage bars vertically. Alright. And he was shouting. Yes, he was shouting at the dog. Barking at him even. All angry. And the dog was scared. The dog looked at this weird feather monster flapping his wing against the cage bars and shouting. And the dog got scared. Ah, poor doggy. I had to take the cage away. By the way, the dog wasn't close to the cage. It was away from the cage. But Tulipe, just sawing him, went straight into action. I picked up the cage, away, and tried to calm him down. This little fiasco did leave him a little bit bloodied over here. I had to clean that. Yes. Yeah, oh, I need to clean your cage. This is not an acceptable situation. No? Oh. Yeah. By the way, alright, it's raining on me from somewhere. Not the ceiling. Oh, it happened again. There's water coming from somewhere. Probably his sink. Most logical answer. And, well, recently Tulipe has been taking more and more of a liking to me. He doesn't anymore, like, before, I used to put my hand in to feed him, or to pet him. And he would see my hand, he would freak out and start walking away. Now he walks towards me. To bite me, most likely, but like, come on. He has no problem. He's such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I know you like it. Yeah, I'm sorry. See, he likes it. What's for? And by the way, he is a very ungrateful little owl. I can tell you that much. Whenever he sees food and you're too slow in feeding him, he's going to start shouting at you. Yeah. Shouting. Yeah, shouting. Louder that, but louder. And something like that, but even louder and angrier. And oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and sometimes he would not want to come towards you to eat the food. You have to feed him yourself, or leave it over here in this little bowl of his, in order to eat it later. Because he's such a spoiled little brat. Can you imagine living outside? Did go away for 28 hours. Good thing a car didn't run you over, you know that, huh? I think he's more grateful than before, but he's a little bit spoiled. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, he didn't like that. No, I'm sorry. There's a few spots he doesn't like to be petted on. The wings. Yeah, he hates someone touching his wings. Or his belly. And God forbids the foot. He hates anyone touching his foot. And whenever he can't bite me fully, he'd just come closer to finish the job. Whenever he had enough, he'd walk away. And, to wrap this video up, yesterday was his birthday. So, a couple weeks ago, I was trying out his birthday hat. A small handmade birthday hat. I did not make it. It wasn't me who made it. Someone else in the family. And I don't disclose any family members because I think sharing what I'm sharing is enough already. Don't be sad about it, people. Well, sorry. Well, he hated the hat so much. Every time he'd throw it away, I just put it back on. To a point, he just literally threw it in the bottom of the cage, jumped behind it, and whenever I tried to reach for it, he'd jump and bite me. Not when I tried to reach for him, but when I tried to reach for the hat, he'd jump and bite me. He hated it, says that much. But he looked adorable in it. You looked adorable. Yes, you did. You did. You did. Alright. So those are the 10 minutes with three. I don't understand how these videos get to be 10 minutes, but hey, at least you watch 10 minutes of my cute little owl. Wanna say goodbye? Tell them goodbye. Yeah, he says goodbye. What is it? What? That's probably the balcony curtains. There's a little bit of windy weather outside, so yeah, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. Baby. No biting. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, he said goodbye.